Hey guys, Rich Bassini, your YouTube vlogger and creator here. Today I want to show you how I create my thumbnail using Filmora 12. So without further ado, let's get right to it. I'm going to minimize my screen over here. And yes, this is what I'm going to be creating my video with today, Filmora 12. If you are interested in this video editing software, I highly recommend you try it out, especially if you're a new YouTube creator. You may want to look into this video editing software. I highly recommend it. It's definitely good. I like it. I love it. And I'm using it. But anyway, the reason I'm doing this video is I want to show you how I created a thumbnail within Filmora 12. So without further ado, let's get right to it. As you can see over here, I clipped this image from a program I called it. Well, it's not a program. It's a app that comes with Windows 11. It's called Snipping Tool. And what I did is I went in and I snipped this picture. I had this in my picture folder, and basically I just took that picture and I say, well, you know what, I have another channel and it's called Shop RJ Bassini for Great Deals, and that's basic for eBay, and I did not want to have this there showing here, right? So what I did was I got this in my image folder right here. So let's drop this in the timeline so we get a little idea. We can start building this here and show you how I actually did this here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this here, and what I wanted to tell people is right now this is what's on eBay, and it's not going to be on this channel. It's on my Shop RJ Bassini channel. So with that in mind, so I said let me go and check this out. I want to see if I can modify this picture here and use it. So what I did was I dropped this on the timeline here. I dropped this first one with the person holding the laptop here, right? And I'm going to shrink this down as I am right now doing. I'm going to move it over here, and I'm going to position it over here. This is going to be a quick video, folks, so if you want, you could always watch it again just in case. It's not going to be like super great, but I'm just showing you how I create my thumbnails within the program itself. Okay, so just want to put that out there to you guys. Now it's not going to be 100% perfect, okay? Just to let you guys know, it's not going to be 100% perfect, because if you look at it, it's a little cockeyed, but I'm going to do the best I can with it, okay? And I'm going to try to move it around a little. And now this is an image, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over here to where my mouse cursor is, and I'm going to click on image, and right over here it says scale. You see that little padlock there? I'm going to click that on like that, and as you can see, let's do this here. I'm going to show you something. You can see there's only 4 little circles here outside of that one. When you click this on, you get the other 2, okay? And this is where you're going to do all your little adjustments. Go like this and so on and so forth. What I want to do is I want to drop this down as best I could like this here. All right, now you can see there's a problem here, right? Okay, you can see there's the hand here. We don't want that like that. So what I'm going to do is use this little program, again, this little app that comes with it. It's a snipping tool. Okay, and here's what I'm going to do. And you can get this, Windows 10 has it and Windows 11. Oh, let's get rid of this here. Let's do a new one here. I was just practicing before with that there. And what we're going to do is we're going to take this little snipping tool, and we're going to go right over here. Okay, see my this little crosshair is here, the plus sign. We're going to go over here. Let's get this out here all together. Let me do something here, folks. Hold on. Let's get rid of this here. Sorry, guys. Let's start all over. Let's get this out of here right from the get-go, and let's go back over here and go to snipping tool. Okay, and there it is. All right, what I want to do is I want to move this over here like this, and I want to go get to that snipping tool again. It's right over here, and I'm going to click new. And we're going to go right over here like this, right to the end of the hand here. I'm going to click this on like this, just like this here. Like that ought to be good. Okay, now I'm going to save this here, and I'm going to go to another program. I'm going to show you in a second here. Let's save this here. Just going to let it default. It's going to give you a number here. Okay, so we're going to click that. It's going to go in my picture folder too. So we're going to go in here, we're going to save it in pictures, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to close this down, okay, And I'm going to go over here. I'm going to open up the window here and go to one of my favorites. This is Adobe Express. Now, what I like about Adobe Express as opposed to Canva, I use both of them. Okay, I love both of them. I do. I love both of them. Basically, Adobe Express is it's a replication of Canva. I mean, you could do basically the same things as you can see here. You could customize. You could do Instagram post, Facebook post, the logo, and so on. They even have YouTube as well, right over here. Where is it? YouTube thumbnail. You could create that way. I even think they have something else over here. I'm not sure. Well, the other one there where you could do the actual banner too, I think. But what I like about this one, as opposed to Canva, it has a background which is free, remove background. Now with Canva, I just checked with them to see if they have a free thing, a free background remover. They do, but it's in the premium. Now I know you're saying, hey, I see premium over here. No, I'm not. I have the standard license right here, folks. For those who follow me, I consider myself a frugal entrepreneur. I don't like to go with the monthly things and stuff like that. Not that I'm saying there's anything wrong with it. I'd rather just, free is better. Okay, so anyway, let's go over here. Let's go to the remove background. Again, this is in Adobe Express. I'm going to click it on here, remove background, and you're going to get this little window that's going to pop up here. So we're going to browse your device, okay, and I'm going to go over here to pictures, and I'm going to scroll down, and there's the hand. Talk to the hand. You have a minute there. Talk to the hand. I'm going to click that on, and I'm going to go over here, and it's going to do its magic. Okay, there you go. Now, with that there, you can customize it or download. We're going to download it. Okay, it's downloading, and it's going to have like a black image on here, if I'm not mistaken. The background's going to be black. Oh, in this case here, it's the pink. All right, sometimes it's black, sometimes it's pink. Now it's like the like an off shaded pink here. Okay, so what we're going to do is going to save this here again. We're going to save this. Okay. And it's going to be in my PNG file. It's going to go and download. We don't really need that there. So let's go back over here to Filmora 12, and we're working in this window right over here. So I'm going to do an import, and it's going to be in your my download files. If I'm not mistaken, it should be right there. There it is. Well, wait a minute. Hold on here. Or maybe pictures here. I got so many pictures in this place. Okay, let's go all the way down here. There it is. Okay, let's click that there and put that in there. All right. So now you see we have this here. Okay. I know you're thinking right now, you're probably saying, okay, we got that picture there. That's the one that we originally had. Okay. So if you drop it in here, you're going to see it there. There it is. Okay. That's the one we have. But now what I wanted to show you is, let's get rid of that. That's one we already clicked. That's the one I just snipped out. Now we're going to go over here again, back into this one here. And we go back to downloads, download file. I'm going to pick this one here. All right. Now you can see the comparison of the two. This is the one I was talking about. See how the background changed from that pinkish color to the black. Now what we're going to do is we're going to move this guy back again, right where he is, like this. And we're going to expand it a little. Now I know over here you're saying, it looks a little off, but you know what? It's okay. I'm not going to be too fussy with it. Okay, we're not going to be too fussy. Let's get that there. At least keep this even like this part here. So this part here, at least keep this even. All right. Let's move you, just make sure. Okay, we're going to cover that part there. All right. Now I didn't want this like this here. No one's saying, most naturally, I'm not going to leave it like that. So now we're going to take the one that I removed the background with, click that out, and we're going to take the mighty hand here. I'm going to put it over here. And I think you know what the rest is going to be, don't you? Yes, we're going to move this down where it matches the other thumb, the other hand. Let's move just a little scotch like this here. That. And voila, we got it. Okay. This here, I did this one really quick. I mean, I know I could probably do a little better. There's probably little tweaks and stuff like that I could do. I could even probably, if I really wanted to, I could probably move this down a little bit more here. It's kind of like offset it like that, where maybe, like that there. And because the overlay, it's okay, the hand's overlay, so it really doesn't really make a difference. But that's how I make my thumbnails in there. And then what I do is, once I get everything set up where I want, you could also add words. I could change this, or I could put any picture I want here without, without a doubt. It doesn't make a difference. I want to put wording here, or if I want to put some little, I don't know, whatever. I could put anything I want here by doing that. But you could see by doing it that way, you could take something basic like that, and that's my thumbnail. I mean, that's it. That will be my thumbnail. I mean, I could tweak it a little, work with a little on there. Actually, I could look for a better picture where, it'd be a little more elongated, where I could actually try to get that to fit in there. I know there's a better way of doing it, but I'm just showing you guys, this is how I do it. I make my thumbnails within Filmora, okay? And that's how it's done. And then what I would do is, once I get it, after everything, I like everything the way it looks. See, that's how it looks there. Well, the only reason why that's there is because I didn't cut out the other part. And once you cut that out like that, you'd snip it. Well, that's if I was going to use it like that there. And then you just go like this, get rid of it, you rip or delete it, and now it's like that. And then what I would do is basically, just go over here where you see that little camera is, make a snapshot of it. Goes into a PNG like that, and then what I do is I get rid of this, and now I got a fresh, clean, new thumbnail I could use right there. And then what I would do is my video, which is right over here, I would drop it in the line here, the timeline, use that. And let me tell you, when you're doing your first, you're doing intros like this here, don't keep it too long. It's like, if you look at the timeline over here, watch how long it is here, because like I said, you don't want the potential, your viewer or potential subscriber waiting so long for the intro. So what I usually like to do is, see over here, this would go up to basically almost 5 seconds. So what I like to do, me personally, I like to keep it around at 32, 2 minutes and 30, 2 minutes, 2.30 seconds, whatever. It's like that there. That's a good one there. I snip it over there like that. Oh, I hate when it does that. Okay, and then I go like this here, right click, rip or delete, boom, moves the frame over. And then when you're playing it, then it's only going to be like that for 2 seconds, right? 2.30 seconds. Hi guys, Rich PC, your eBay power seller here. So now that's when the video will pick up like that there, right after the intro. I don't like to keep the intros too long like that, but that's how I do it, folks. And if some of my videos, if you see stuff like that there, that's how I do it. As a matter of fact, I just did a snapshot of me holding my hand like this here, because I'm going to do it for this video. That's what the title is going to be. I'm going to do this here, right? Let's go over here for a second here. Let's go over here. Let's get this out. And you're probably wondering, okay, what's this guy going to do over here? Let's cut it out, and let's get rid of this. And we'll start with the new landscape here. Well, not a landscape. This is the video is going to be like that. But what I'm going to do is import this media folder here. Let's see if it's in the back here. Nope, it's not there. Okay, so what I got to do is, I'm trying to think, oh, I know where it is. I got to go into my documents, and I got to go over here where it says, because it was done with a webcam, that's why I take my photos. And we're going to go to capture, and it's the one right over here. Now, I did a couple of them. Let's see. I could put all 5 of them there and see which one I like. But you know what? Let's see. Let's try this one for argument's sake. Click this on here, and we drop this in a timeline. And yeah, that's one looking down. Well, that's okay. We could just do, for all intents and purposes here, I could do something like this with this here, and just drop it like this here, right, like that. That would be, and this would be my thumbnail, and I could add something to the background to it like that, I always like to add different backgrounds, so I'm thinking more or less, let me get this out of here right now. I'm thinking more or less, let's get this out of here. I'm going to use that one, but I want to do this here. I like to go change the background. I don't like that white stuff there, pure white like that there. So let's go to film stock, and let's use a gradient color, okay, for this background. Now the ones with the little diamonds like this here, those you're going to pay for, just to let you know, okay? So if you're like me and you want freebie stuff, you don't want to use that. I think I'm going to use this background right here. Let's try this one out. Okay, now the background, in order to do that, we got to go over here, click this on here, And we're going to go to image, and then we're going to scroll over to AI tools, and we're going to go over here, drop this down to white. Let's see. Okay, now this one here, if you see here, it didn't cover up the whole picture here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to AI portrait. Let's see, and get rid of this. Let's do this for a second here. There we go. All right. So now, and with me in there like this here, I'm going to move myself just a little like that there. And we go like that there. And then I'm going to go back to the media one where it was, and I'm going to put this over here on top. And let's move this over a little, advance it. Like that. Whoops. Don't you hate when it happens? Okay, there you go. And then I could add on here a little caption on top or whatever. You know, I made my thumbnail within Filmora 12 or something like that there, you know. I do something like that. I could add some wording to it. They got some nice titles in here and stuff like that there if you want to add different titles. I always like this one over here, the art one right here. I like that type of look there. And then you could just move it up here. Let's go with this here. Let's fix this like this here. Yeah, I like this color here. And then what you're going to do is, now the way it used to be in the other one with the older version of it, which was like 11, 10, whatever, they used to have it where you do the text, all the text settings were in here. Now it's to the right side here. So what you want to do is, again, go over here where it says basic here, so it says titles, and you want to shorten that up, of course. You don't want it to be that big. And, you know, that's when you could do all your wording right over here, like this here. I created, oops, sorry guys, I created my thumbnail using Filmora 12. Use it like that. I like the contrast like that, you know. So move it over like that there. It's going to move it in. I think I have to shorten it up. I'm going to drop the, I'm going to make it a little short on here. There we go. And that's it. Whoops. Yeah, whenever you, that always happens like that. Okay, and that's it. And if you don't like this type of character, whatever, you could change it over if you want. I always like to use a what do you call it, Times Roman. But you get an idea as you're scrolling down, you know, what look you want. So let's see the Times Roman over here. And then of course if you do that there, again you're gonna have to shorten it up a little. Okay. Like that. That's a little too small. That's 28. Let's see, 32. How about 36? There you go. That should be good. It's more legible. Right? And that's it. That's gonna be my thumbnail. And what I'm gonna do now is, because this is what's going to be on the front there, you're going to see this when you see, you know, when you, if you do decide to watch this video, which I hope you do. I'm just going to take a snapshot of it. Let me go back to media folder where I'm working with it. Okay, and I'm going to take a snapshot. Go as a PNG. Boom, and there it is right there. And then once you're happy with everything, check all your spelling, make sure everything's correct and stuff like that there. I created my thumbnail using Filmora. Oh, see, I already spelled it wrong. Look at that. I'm gonna have to get rid of. If you make an error like that, no big deal. Just delete it and go like this here in the word. That's why you always gotta check it. See, I didn't. I'm over there not paying attention over here. Sorry about that, guys. That's why you gotta double check everything. Let's go over here. It's a little easier to see it here. Okay. Filmora 12. There we go. All right. Always double check everything. My thumbnail. Yep, I created my thumbnail using Filmora 12. That's it. Now I can save it. Do the camera. Go to the little camera over here. Click that on. And now I can get rid of all of this here. All right. And then if I drop this back in the timeline, there is my thumbnail. and it's all been done within Filmora. Okay, so like I say, guys, I hope this video helped. I know I'm going through it somewhat kind of fast. You could always replay it again if you want, just to get an idea of it. Then they also have the presets, which is pretty cool too. I don't know if you're familiar with the presets here, but if you go to the presets, you hit this, go to presets, click this little drop down arrow here, and it's going to give you different ones here. Now if you want to see more, just expand it like that and you'll get an idea. And you can click through them and see what it looks like. Look at the picture now. Look how it changes it around a little. See that there? You know, you can do all these different things with it. Gotta love Filmora. Gotta love Filmora. That's a little too bright. Like that there. I like the little halo around it. That gives like a nice little look, right? They got a bunch of presets though. Let's see. Hey, that's not a bad one. I like the little circle ones. Not too bad. Look at this one here. Makes me like really red. Look at that. They got a lot of presets here. Check that one out. Cool. That's nice. Very cold looking, right? Blue. This is nice and warm. Woo! Look at that. Black and white. You got that one there. That's pretty colorful too. Yeah. They got a whole bunch of presets. I think also you can make your own custom one too, if I'm not mistaken. Let me go through these here. Let's see. Which one am I going to pick out? I don't know. This always drives me crazy when I'm doing these videos here. It's like when I hit these presets, it's like, geez, which one do I like, you know? But they got so many different ones here. Well, I want that one. Let's see here. Yeah, the green one's okay. That's nice. Wow. I don't know which one I'm going to use, because that's going to be my thumbnail for my video. So let's see. I think we're running right here to the bottom. Yeah. No, I don't want that one there. I want some color in there. You know what? I think I'm going to leave it at... Well, that's too dark. I'm thinking more... I like kind of like this circle. Nah, I don't know. What do you think, guys? Like that? That's kind of cool. That's kind of a cool thumbnail. Think that looks good? Or you like this one here? Just a bit like that there. It's kind of like a little shadow around it. I don't know. I think I'm going to use that one for the thumbnail. What do you think? I guess I'll leave that one there. Alright, so again, once you make your changes, if that's what you like, then again, if you don't want that particular thumbnail, take another snapshot. It'll go into your folder over here. Boom, there it is. There's one we just changed, right? That's right here. You can see the little circle here. So that will be my thumbnail for my video. All right, listen. I love Filmora 12. This is the late. Now let me show you. If you're unsure of what version you're using, okay. Let's say you had Filmora and you didn't do the update, but you want to like, I don't know which version I got to update. This is how you do it. You go to Help, go to About. And I'll tell you, this is the latest one right now, folks. Version 12.0.16. This is the latest one. So that's the newest one I got. If you ever want to check, you say, well, maybe there might be a new one. Again, go back to Help. Go down to Check for Update. It'll do a live update. And if you get this window, it'll tell you right here, your Filmora is up to date. Okay? Folks, I love Filmora. I think it's a very user-friendly program to work with. And you could have a lot of fun creating stuff with it. It's really nice. It really is. I think if you're starting out with a YouTube channel, you want video editing software, try them out. If I don't forget, I will drop the link below for this Filmora 12. Okay, and try it out. If you don't like it, I'm sure you will. You know, you could always download it. Like I said, to get a free download. And you give it a shot. You know, I tried a long time ago. I started off with Filmora when it was I was using, when I started, it was the 8.76 version, and I loved it back then, and I even love it more now because of all the new things that are added to it. So you got to definitely try it out. And lastly, I just want to say one thing. In case you're wondering, I know people saying this guy is always boasting and bragging about Filmora. Nobody has contacted me from Filmora to throw a little segue out there, a little advertisement for them. I'm doing this on my own because I love the program. Okay, I really love using I love using their program. So I just want to put it out there, and guys, try it out, check it out. All right, I'll talk to you guys the next time. If you like this video, you got something out of it. I hope you did. That's the most important thing when it comes to making these videos. You always hope that the the viewer out there is happy with the video and stuff like that, and you hope that if they do like it, they can hit that subscribe button, like, comment, and share. And if you want to be updated when I post that new videos, please hit that bell notification icon. And if you want to get that subscribe button, go to stickers, right? Go to stickers over here. It's got to upload a little. And right over here, you got this one over here. I'll drop this over here just in a timeline. Well, actually, I'll play it over here like this. This is what it looks like. See that there? And then you got this one over here. This is what I'll probably most likely use, this one. Okay? And, you could run this like in the middle of your video or close towards the end. And basically what you want to do is just drop it in a timeline. And it'll be something like this here. Of course, always play it first. This is where you get an idea. And then that's when you're going to click it on. And you're going to see this, so you're going to move this around, and you're going to put it over here somewhere. Well, this is if the video was playing. Oh, maybe over here somewhere. Okay? And then what happens when your video plays, it will come up like this. Okay? Now, if you want to add a little ding to it, I think they even have a little sound to it too. If you want to add a ding, let's say your person says, "I want that ding sound." So what you're going to do over here is you go to audio, all right, and you go to sound effects. Click that on here, and I got the beep bell. That's the one you probably want. Again, I know I'm supposed to end the video, right? I'm supposed to be ending this video. I'm going to be showing you some little tricks. No, but I just want to show you these things here. Let's just check this out really quick. Let's see which one we got here. Let's click this on here. Oh, you got it. There you go. So what I would do is I got to hit that little arrow to download it, right? That should be a free download. And then what I would do is I would drop this right about where I want it to hit that sound there. Oh, where is it? Over here now? Oh, if you got a lot of spaces in between, see over here my mouse cursor is, click on the plus sign here, and you see where it says delete empty tracks? Click that on. Boom, it puts it right there. You don't want to go all over the place looking for it. Now, again, if you want to add that little bell sound, we got to find it right where it goes, right there. Right, it hits that there, boom. Okay, so that's where we're gonna hit. I usually do it this way here. I just hit the cut thing. Not that I'm gonna cut it off. Well, actually, let's go back here. I just leave it there as a marker, and just slide this over like this, and let's see what happens here. Yeah. Now it might be a little off, so you got to play around with it sometimes. I think it's a little off. Let's keep it over here. Let's see. You can play around with that at your own leisure, you know what I'm saying? Let's see what happens. Subscribe, right? And hit the button there. Perfect. Almost perfect. Look at that. Just about perfect. And if I wanted to really, keep that in sync like that, where it didn't just go off like that, I would just click this on. Oops. How come this ain't moving here? It's a snapshot. There we go. Let's try this one more time. Oops, there we go. Perfect. See that? So if you ever get one of those things there, if you want, again, and I just did it live just now within Filmora. You could have fun doing things like that. Just another little tip to share with you guys. So again, I hope you like it. All right, I'm going to let you guys go. And one last thing, as I always like to say in closing my videos, if you are thinking about starting a YouTube channel, or you already have an established YouTube channel, I am wishing you guys all the best of luck. Stick with it, and as I always say, keep it real, keep it original, and let your channel grow organically. And the other two things is a good thumbnail and a good title. There you have it, guys. The proof is right there. All right, have fun with Filmora 12. Talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye for now.